You're watching Luxury Living, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 most expensive real estate owned by CEOs. Number 10, Jeff Bezos. Bezos released an e-commerce store named Amazon in 1944 out of his garage in Seattle. He is the CEO of the company and owns an 11.11% stake. As of September 2020, Bezos' net worth is estimated to be around $196 billion. Even during the coronavirus pandemic, between March and April 2020, Amazon managed to hire 175,000 workers. Although Bezos has been quite generous with his money in the past, donating $100 million to a non-profit organization called Feed America, Bezos has also bought his fair share in real estate. According to the Land Report magazine, Bezos is the 25th largest landowner in the United States. He owns the largest house in Washington, D.C. He dropped $165 million on a mansion called the Warner Estate in Beverly Hills. He has spent $80 million for 3 adjacent New York City apartments. He owns a 29,000 square foot Seattle estate and a Texas ranch, although there are probably many properties that he owns that we don't even know about. Number 9, Bill Gates. Although Bill Gates isn't technically a CEO anymore, his time as a founder and CEO of Microsoft has led him to making quite a killing. Gates' net worth is currently estimated to be about $144 billion. Gates has exactly the kind of real estate portfolio you would expect him to have. Gates spends most of his time at his 66,000 square foot mansion in Medina, Washington. It took Gates 7 years and $63 million to build this mansion. Included in the mansion is a high-tech sensor system which helps guests of the home monitor a room's climate and lighting. There is an individual trampoline room, 6 kitchens, and a 60-foot swimming pool, and a dining hall that can accommodate up to 200 people. Although he has bought an $18 million horse ranch, his Washington DC mansion is still the most expensive. Number 8, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is debatably America's most successful investor, with a whopping net worth of $79 billion as of 2020. Warren Buffett bought his home in 1958 for $31,500. It is located in a quiet neighborhood of Omaha, Nebraska. To this day, Buffett still lives in this same home. The home is to be valued at $800,000 American dollars now. Despite all of his assets, Buffett still chooses to live this modestly. Number 7, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is an internet entrepreneur, with being most known for being the co-founder of highly successful social media app Facebook. Zuckerberg is also quite a media magnet, being in the news very frequently. Unlike the previous CEO, Zuckerberg has quite an extensive real estate portfolio. In early 2019, he spent more than $59 million on 2 adjacent Lake Tahoe properties in early 2019. Zuckerberg has purchased 10 properties across 4 locations: Palo Alto, California, San Francisco, Lake Tahoe, and Kauai Island, Hawaii. In his Palo Alto home, he has bought surrounding properties to ensure privacy. Number 6, Steve Jobs. Prior to his passing, Jobs had gained quite the wealth due to being the founder and CEO of massively popular hardware and software company Apple, bringing Jobs a net worth of about $10 billion. Jobs bought a large home in the corner of Waverly Street in Palo Alto. Jobs enjoyed family life in his 1930s style home. He bought the home in mid-1990s. Quite modest if you ask me. Number 5, Oprah Winfrey. Winfrey is most known for being a highly successful and generous American talk show host, television producer, actress and author. Winfrey currently has a net worth of over $2.5 billion US. Winfrey has spent over $100 million on the 7 estates that she currently owns. Yes, you read that right. Winfrey owns 7 homes that we know of, could be possibly more, but are you really that surprised? For someone worth billions of dollars, you better believe she has several multi-million dollar homes scattered across the country. Number 4. Elon Musk. Musk has developed quite a name for himself after being the founder of 3 highly successful businesses: Tesla, SpaceX, and PayPal. Musk has made quite a nice net worth of about $83.6 billion. Musk has a combined $72 million worth of real estate in the Los Angeles area. In 2016, Musk spent $24.3 million to buy this Los Angeles mansion in Bel Air. Number 3. Larry Ellison. Ellison isn't particularly the CEO of a company in this example, but instead a CTO of the Oracle Corporation. Ellison has an estimated net worth of about $72.9 billion US. He is no stranger to the real estate market. He has been called the nation's most avid trophy home buyer. Ellison has holdings of multiple homes in Silicon Valley and Lake Tahoe. This also includes 98% of the Hawaiian island of Lanai. Number 2. Mukesh Ambani. Ambani is an Indian billionaire and a business magnate. According to Forbes, he has an estimated net worth of around $80 billion US. Mukesh owns property in India. His main property is called Antilia and is estimated to have cost him around $2 billion. It has struck a huge amount of controversy and is situated in a very poor and poverty-saturated part of India. Number 1. Steve Ballmer. Ballmer is an American businessman and investor who served as the CEO of Microsoft for 14 years and is the current owner of Los Angeles Clippers, an American basketball team. Ballmer has an estimated net worth of $76.1 billion. He isn't very open to the public about the real estate assets that he owns, but we do know that he owns a $10 million US home in Hunts Point, Washington.